Welcome back for another installment of Twilight Abridged. The chapter opens with Bella waking up in a hospital. Edward and Bella talk about how stupid they were for a bit, and he tells her that her mom is in the hospital. He tells her that the reason they gave her mom for Bella being in the hospital was that she fell down 2 flights of stairs and through a window. While Meyer intended for this to be a play on about Bella's long-forgotten clumsiness, I have to roll my eyes at it because it's not only stupid, it's impossible. They converse for a bit longer, and Meyer has Edward tell us about the fight that she should have shown, and Meyer attempts to claim that all it takes is love for Sparklepyre to overcome their thirst for blood. Bullshit. Oh, and apparently Edward's face can change colors because it goes black with fury at one point. Really, Meyer? Really? Oh, and get this. The reason Renee's given for Edward being there is that he came to convince her to return to Forks. Even if it's not true, you'd think this would set off some warning alarms. Especially for Charlie, 'cause you know he'd be told this reason when he asks. Also, as has been pointed out in many other reviews, it is not romantic that Bella's heart literally stops beating when Edward kisses her, as evidenced by the heart monitor. It's disconcerting and absurd. Bella's mother walks in, and there's more ridiculous banter. And, despite all her protests about Forks, she decides to stay, of course. Oh, and Meyer points out in the prose that she had to go out of her way to make Bella sound like a teenager. Woo woo, someone give her a trophy for finally doing what she should have done all along. When Bella gives away that she knew about the whole Venom bullshit, Edward throws a momentary tantrum because he prefers her being stupid and unaware. They have a back and forth about her wanting to become a vampire and his not wanting to turn her. Then she throws a tantrum about growing old. Bah. Edward continues to angst about how oh so tormented he is about being a Meyerpire, but Bella, in a rare moment of intelligence, doesn't buy his bullshit. There's some more inane banter between the two, and the book finally ends with her insistence that she'll be a Meyerpire eventually. Thank you for joining me for another installment of Twilight Abridged, brought to you by the good people of TwilightSucks.com. Twilight sucks. Seriously. If you haven't been able to figure out why by now, you're dumber than Bella.